be the last forgotten. This is interesting. This is very interesting. All right, here we go. What's everybody? We finally got the camera set up. We'll be playing with it a little bit, probably. All right, finally got the camera set up. Taking on the Florida Gators. Big game here. Brett Carey's first start of the season. Make sure everything's good to go with the lineups. We should be good to go. Okay, let's get after it. Playing one game tonight. Just game one against Florida. We'll let everybody kind of file in here in just a second. All right, dope. All right, let's get after it. This should be fun, man. South Carolina, Florida is always a good game. So we're undefeated. We found a way to be undefeated right now. Been hitting the ball well. Is this Florida's part? Yep. Progressive. All right. Brett Carey's first start of the year. I think everybody's good to go. Everybody should be good. Me and we be kicking it. Let's get it. Let's get after it. Let's get after it. Hope everybody's having a great Thursday night tonight.
We are under the lights this evening as we
first
get you
road
set
game
for another
of the year,
edition
too, by the way.
of baseball on the show.
First road game, first game with the camera.
Between
What's
the
up?
Gamecocks
Let's go.
and the
I love
Gators.
the camera. The camera's dope.
Nick Blasingame makes his big league debut.
We'll fix the
right
setup
after
in the
this.
background. Eventually we'll have like the Spurs Up show set up and all that. So it'll be dope. Florida's unis and stuff turned out pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
Ryan Koberchek gets the call for
I wonder
game
how the-
one of the
I wonder if
series.
the shadow.
What
the
do you have
shadow's
for
gonna
us
be
on him,
bad.
Danny?
Hey, we're looking at
Hey,
a guy
here we go,
that knows
Noah
how to
Myers.
pitch.
Let's
Last
start it
year,
off.
his
Here we go.
ERA was just under 3.5 for the season.
Debut on the
and I would
road.
imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start.
go.
We'll see if that
97.
starts in this one
Dude's
today.
pumping.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball
Dude's
club as they
pumping.
come into this one tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win
my
in their
gosh.
first three tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but
We're
you
gonna
know
bunt
as
a
well
lot
as
with
I
them this
do,
year.
in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The second baseman.
At the plate, Jeff Heinrich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. And it's quickly 0-2.
Go Heavy.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Go Heavy.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Yeah.
There's a swing.
Go
and
ball.
A high drive.
Go
into
ball.
left center field.
Go ball.
Center fielder going back.
Let's
And
go.
it's gone. So
Attaboy,
that's his
Jeff.
first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment
Smashed.
he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that.
Baby.
Man. People ask him
Way to start
50
the
years
ball
from now
game.
who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember
Dude,
what
Jeff
kind of
Heinrich's
pitch
having
it
a
was,
hell
too.
of a start to the
Hopefully he
year.
can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Ball was crushed. Here you go, Malone.
Batting third.
Into the box,
third base.
Brennan Malone.
Brennan.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside.
Yo, what's
for
up,
ball
man?
one. One out, nobody on.
Come on, Malone. With something good to hit, babe.
Fouled away.
Oh, dang it. Tardy to the party. Tardy to
Ready
the party.
with the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Dude, yeah, I'm trying my best,
Now
man.
the
Jumping in the
2-2.
switch world. Nope, nope. Here you go, 3-2, 3-2.
Wes Clark is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left.
Yeah, I'll play.
But this will land untouched.
Not great contact on that. Here you go, baby. Be tough, be tough.
Line
Yes, sir.
toward right center.
Yes, sir.
And that's
Go.
into the
Get in the gap.
outfield for a one-out base
All right,
hit.
that boy. That boy Malone.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality
Good
pitch
AB.
on the inside half. of the
Really
plate
good
right
AB.
there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other
Let's
way.
go, Wes
Yeah,
Clark.
you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like.
Chris,
Knocks him
what are
out.
you doing?
And this pitch just about saws him
It's
off.
not even
as he can't
close.
Get extended at all. It's strike one.
Not even close.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
What are you doing? Chris, just two horrid swings.
Not a bad pitch there.
It's
with
so
two
funny
strikes,
how I'll
but it
swing at
misses.
such a
1-2.
bad pitch, but I'll lay off one
Hey,
like
he threw
on the
that
black.
pitch with a
I'm
purpose
like,
to get a double
ow.
play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Change
It's
up,
like-
and that fades down and away.
I swung at those
2-2.
two first terrible pitches,
Well, he
but I
kinda
leave
got
those.
caught
It's
chasing
like,
the first two
wow.
pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes.
There you go,
and
Wes
now the
Clark.
count is 2-2.
Find a gap. Let's go.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Ah, it jammed.
Young will come in a bit and
Jam
put it
there.
away for the second out of the inning. And
Got
this
jammed.
throw gets away from him.
Batting fifth. The left fielder. Noah Campbell.
So, you know what?
Settling in now, Noah Campbell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count.
It's so funny. I keep looking up this
Malone.
camera thing. It's like,
Runner at
probably going to end up
first
putting it on
with
top
two
of the TV. It just, so it isn't like I'm always just looking up.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Nope.
And he lays off a pitch
Oh, boy.
down and away. Ball 2.
Come on, babe. Drive something in the gap.
And it's fouled away.
God. Just late on that fastball.
The 2-2.
They can
3-2,
throw a lot of pitches,
two
that's
out,
for
runner
sure.
on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Here comes the payoff pitch.
Attaboy, Noah
On the
Campbell.
ground.
Yes, sir.
And that finds
Yep.
its way through for a base hit.
Attaboy.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the
Attaboy.
base hit up the middle.
Hey, Andrew Reister, what you say, babe?
Can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
27
Tough
pitches
situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get
Texas
him rolling.
leaguer.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Calero has got it, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start.
We got one here. It's all right.
Brett Carey, a native of North Dakota, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Good pitch.
Get
over there, Burge. Get over there, Burge.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Stepping into the box, Kirby McMullen. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now. And if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
That was way too good.
To the plate now, Jacob Young, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Boy, good
Swing
pitch.
and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to be a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Boy, Brett Carey. Oh, boy.
New inning set to get underway. Stepping up now, Brady Allen. First pitch of the at-bat.
Boy.
Now the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike.
It's early as hell on that. There you go, Brady.
1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
God, that ball was crushed.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Let's go, Brady.
Swung on in the dirt for
whatever
the
reason,
strike.
Bro, with Brady Allen, I love going down low and get it and trying to get that pitch. I really
in the box
do.
Now, Colin Burgess. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Come on.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Discipline up.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Colin Burgess, the best goatee on the team, arguably. No!
This is popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Yeah, trying to do too much.
Riding into the box.
George Khalil. What do you say, babe?
And he's ready to take his first cuts. A ball and no strikes.
Good eye, babe. Good eye.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Gotta be good, Georgie. Gotta be good.
You don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Center fielder on the run.
I mean, George is WTP
down,
king, bro.
In the inning.
He's the WTP king. Ow, he hit my foot.
So striding in, Corey Aiken. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way.
Corey Acton, but they don't have his audio, I guess.
And he popped him up.
Look at that.
And that's in there, base hit.
So
that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Dude, that's not even a strike.
In now, Austin Lang, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Line to the right side.
Get back.
Allen is there, and he has it for the out.
Oh, that was a hanging changeup. That was not a great pitch.
Now batting, Josh Rivera. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Smart here.
Change up, and he ended up buying it 1-2. Fouled off.
Get it down.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
By you.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. There we go. Pitch misses the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Wow.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down.
Good
pitch. A foul ball off to the right side, and that'll
this
move
is a custom franchise. Had to buy the logos, and I downloaded the rosters from a friend. So
swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. Good job. All right, get something started here. Noah
Myers, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Outside the zone, too.
Now the pitch. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Attaboy, Noah.
Line drive.
Bad two-strike pitch, we punish it. Attaboy. Got speed on the bases.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1,
hey, good job. That'll win, do a job, man. Attaboy.
Counts do not
Love
matter.
it.
This guy
That's why he's a great player, willing to sacrifice.
All
right,
riding in
let's
once
go.
again.
Something in a gap. Something in a gap. Let's go.
He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Inside ball one.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Come on, Malone. Let's go, babe.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Ah, I got so aggressive.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate.
Come on.
And then some slow
do a job.
stuff
Let's
down
go.
and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Runner at second here with one man out.
Yes, sir.
And
No, we can't send him.
Base hit to left field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at
right to him, man. I don't want him alone. 2 knocks.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second.
All right, it's where Wes Clark's had to come through right here, man. Something the outfield.
Freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
And the runner back easily. Into the box now, Wes Clark, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
No bueno.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Rivera is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Come on, Noah. Come on, big.
Stepping in, Noah
Come on, big here.
And there are runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. One and one.
Wow. Umpire gave me the benefit of the doubt there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Yes, sir, Noah Campbell. Let's go. Atta baby.
And in for a base hit.
Atta boy. Big time 2-out hitting. Love it.
Their lead.
Love that.
Now batter.
And now time will be called.
Absolutely
here
love that.
2-out hitting, man. Out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping in, number 12.
Absolutely love that.
Here, I'm rather surprised they're sticking with him at this point. I feel like we can all see the exhaustion from all the way up here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go get him, Matt. We're seeing a guy that's given all that he has, and I just don't see any sharpness left in his stuff at this point.
Well, the bullpen is active, so we'll see if they make the move soon. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out to right.
That's
right
the
fielder
second
is
time
on
I've
the
done
run.
that, man.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire.
All right, got another one.
At the plate, Nick Blasingame. And as a former late-round draft pick, it really speaks to the hard work he's put in at the minor league level to make the opening day roster here.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact. He cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera.
So it's a roster you can download, but you have to. It's a custom franchise.
Been a great story in the baseball
so I went through and edited all these franchises that have these logos.
Early days in the minor
it's so
leagues,
funny how many people are so
time
confused.
And time again to get to
They're like, oh, you can play college baseball and MLB the show. It's like, no, dude, you
cannot. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments. Had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Grinded it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nick Blasingame is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Around second now and headed for third.
Oh my God, I should have thrown the cutoff.
And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get the third, and he made it happen.
Stepping in now, Kirby McMullen. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and
beats him up a bit. And the run is in to score from third.
Jeff, come on, man. We'll trade a run for an out, but come on.
Or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's
come
doing
on,
all
bro.
the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance, and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Way too good.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
One there,
Yeah.
and the relay
All
won't
right.
nearly
All
be
right.
in time as he's there
That's
easily.
okay. It's all right.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nathan Hickey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to
That's
take a deep
right.
breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Corey Aiken is in with 2 away as he takes the ball 1-0.
Get there, Noah. Get there, Noah. Get there, Noah.
Field. Myers is
Oh, you better
there, and
screw
he'll
up there
make
and
the
drop it.
catch to retire
All right.
the side.
We get out of it. That's okay. It's all right.
Standing
back.
in, Brady Allen.
Let's get it back. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Let's
Swing and a
knock
miss,
this
0-1.
freaking dude out of the game. Let's knock this dude out of the game.
Ground ball sent
through
back
some
up the
outs.
middle. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now here comes the skipper
changing
out of the
pitchers.
third base dugout. And a change is
Nice.
forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That slurve got some movement I did not see.
1-2. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Go, Georgie.
Into the box now. Number 6 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Attaboy, George. Way to be aggressive.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Attaboy, Georgie. A little 2-out hitting.
At the plate, Noah Myers.
Yes, sir.
Quickly
Get out.
send a line drive to center field.
Go, go, go!
This kicks right off
God,
of
the
him.
base running. What is the base running on this game?
And a good
Why my
job to
guy
get to
second
it
is
quickly
standing
and get
there?
it back
He's
in.
got to be
That'll hold
going.
him to a 2-out single.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming
I mean,
out of
look
his
at George
shoes,
Khalil just
aggressive
coasting
style,
into
first
second.
pitch, base
Come
hit
on,
up the
man.
middle.
Hey, Jeff, why don't you make up for that error, baby?
So now to the plate, Jeff Heinrich.
Shit, got way too
Chopper
aggressive.
foul.
Had 2 first pitch
2
hits.
down
I'm like, we'll
runners
do
at
it
first
again.
and second. Ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too
Yeah,
much
something
with
in
that
the gap.
fastball right there. He
Something in the gap.
overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Get there.
Rounded back up the middle. A diving effort here as he
Oh,
gets the glove on
Steve!
it. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great
There we
effort
go.
that time,
Gotta
they
give him a
won't
hit. That's
get it
good.
out on the play.
Come on, Jordan. Stay
Boy,
hot, babe.
Every pitcher
Stay
loves
hot,
that.
Brandon
Shortstop
Jordan.
does
Let's
a
go.
Great job just to knock that ball down to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up. Trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Come on.
And it's fouled away.
That pitch has got to be smashed.
Ready on 0-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded.
We have 9 hits in 4 innings, guys. We have 9 hits and have 2 runs. That's just unbelievable. That is unreal that we have that many
Austin
hits.
Lang. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. In
Boy,
there,
pitch.
and it's 0-2 now.
Need you, Brett Carey. Need
I'm
you, babe.
absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he fouls this one
pitch.
off. Swing and a liner.
How did he fight that off?
Foul. The 1-2. Gets him looking up
such
around the letters.
It was good.
He's racking up a fair
It was
amount of
such a
strikeouts
bad
now
pitch,
out there.
and it was a good
That's
pitch.
6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
And then you make a perfect pitch, and it's a ball. Well, that's baseball for you.
2-0.
Oh, blue!
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly.
Malone
on to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in, Kendrick Calero. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to short. Reined in.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
Got to have that throw on the run. Where's that throw on the run at?
So here's the cleanup hitter, Wes Clark. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Take it.
Ready once again, Noah Campbell. He singled his last time up. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder coming in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Late on the fastball, man.
Coming to the plate now, number 12. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hit him.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box.
Late on the fastball.
I know you got a few to play with.
Just late on fastball.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Popped up. Calero
you time it up and you pop it up.
The mound. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 33.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brady Allen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Every time. The scouting report must be out there on Brady Allen. Loves the low ball.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Let's take a deep breath.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And the throw to first will indeed get him.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Wow, not having a good hitting day so far.
Leading off the inning, Nick Blasingame. And they'll need him to get something going here. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Keep doing your thing, babe.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's too good. That's way too good. That's the middle of the plate.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield.
Dude.
Oh, and he misses it. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
I have no words, guys.
Digging in, Jude Fagan. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
No words whatsoever.
0-1 the count. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Get you a 2-ball here. Too good.
No
Too
balls
good.
and 2 strikes.
Too good.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Roll it.
To second for 1. On
Boom!
first,
Let's go.
And they get him both.
Attaboy. Way to make up for it. There you go. Very nice. Very nice.
So the base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Kirby McMullen. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Up and in, change up.
Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
How big is that double play now?
Right there, opposite field knock. And in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
No balls and a strike to count.
Oh,
he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase.
Attaboy. Good inning.
And he'll go the short way to retire.
That boy Brett Carey rolling along.
Top half of the 6th about to get
All right,
started.
let's have a better approach. Let's have a much better approach.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And this is going to scoot on through into
aggressive
center for a
in the
base hit
zone.
leading off
Aggressive
the inning.
in the zone.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep
Aggressive
lineup?
in the zone.
The 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists
No.
in the infield or outfield. If you're in
no.
that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing
sir.
the bat.
Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Come on, Georgie.
Outside.
Yes, sir. 3-0
now.
Has to be
This
piped.
inning hasn't started ideally for
Even
him
then,
on
I
the mound,
probably
but
wouldn't do it.
here on
Georgia ain't
3-0,
gonna win, guy.
you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
On the ground to the left side. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Pitch. On a 3-1 pitch.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, Noah Myers.
Fucking 3-1 pitch, bro.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Blasingame
Well,
has
screw
a
that
play,
inning, man.
and that retires the side.
Unreal.
Leading off the inning, Nathan Hickey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In there, strike 1.
Here's Brett.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Number 6 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. In now, Corey Aiken, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. This one's down to third. Scooped up.
Play. Attaboy, Brennan Malone.
2 down.
Yes, sir.
Now to the plate, Austin Lang. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now.
So
He's got
Florida had
down.
a triple and a
2
ground
strikes
ball.
in this spot.
I had a solo homer by Jeff Heinrich,
Now the 0-1.
and I kind of forget
Pulled
the other
toward
one.
right center field.
Attaboy, Brett Carey.
Plenty of time
Keep it
to put
going.
this one away, and
See if
that
we can get
is
just a full 7 out of him. I don't think I'm going to go push him more than that.
digging in to try it again. Jeff Heinrich. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, I thought he caught it. I was like, what? Boy, Heinrich. Dude, I thought
First
he
game
caught it.
of the new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
And he's back standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box, Brennan Malone. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Not even close. Come on.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
What am I doing there? What are you doing there, babe?
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Get something to hit. Something to gap. Drive something.
Here now the 2-2.
Nope.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Ooh.
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bouncer up the middle.
Are you kidding me?
There's one. On to first, a double play.
Oh my God.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save
ball
some
was
time, and it
scorched, too.
looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Wow.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wes Clark. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all going
how is that possible?
And it's working.
Into the box now, Noah Campbell.
12 hits?
Misses to him. It's ball
unbelievable.
1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A swing and a shot down the corner.
God.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Sliced hard down the left field line. And
get on
that
3,
gets
Wes. Get on
down,
3.
and we'll
Get on
see
3.
if that's extra bases.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The wall deep in
yes,
the corner.
sir. There you go.
So
Noah Campbell. Come on, somebody come up with a big
double.
timely hit.
And he just blasts.
Somebody come up with a timely hit.
I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double.
Somebody come up with a timely hit.
Brandon Sporer will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 12. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Come on, Ice. Let's go, babe. Simple approach.
Hit softly down the line at first.
Get foul. Oh, my God.
But a foul ball, 1-1.
Like what?
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Just laid off.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run.
Let's go!
He's not going to get it.
I did not think that was going to drop.
Continues.
I did not think that was going to drop. Let's go.
Second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2
Dude,
away.
I've got to move the camera thing down here because I can't see where the guys are on the bases. That's the only reason I didn't send Campbell there.
Makes it easier.
I would have normally sent Noah Campbell.
A 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys.
In the gap.
He's absolutely right.
In the gap.
Get
in the gap. Oh, my God.
A spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. We're back with more on this Monday night after this.
Wow. Brady Allen was just robbed of 2 ribbies, extra bases, everything.
Josh Rivera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long.
If
he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
That might be his last batter. 86 pitches. Maybe give him one more.
And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he's fallen behind to the hitter here, and this is kind of what we were talking about. He might be losing just a little bit of the strike zone because his mechanics are giving way.
Get one more for me, Brett. Get one more for me, Brett.
Gets him two
Get
down.
one more for me.
So coming to the plate, Nick Blasingame. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this
Yes, sir, Brett Carey. Let's go.
Dealing.
Brett Carey dealing. Let's go.
Leading off the inning, Colin Burgess, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Let's pinch hit Beaver here. Let's let Beaver get an AB.
Dallas Beaver is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0.
Go Beaver.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Here now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Georgie, something productive. Let's go. Something in the gap.
Number 6. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and
Make
no
him throw a strike. Make him throw
I wonder if that straight not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
6 straight, babe. 6 straight. God, really?
That one, 2 balls and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
That's terrible.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Baseball, bro. Guys throwing 6 straight balls and you swing for what? For what?
In now, Noah Myers. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Off the plate.
Don't help this guy, man. He can't throw a strike. Don't help this guy. He cannot throw a strike. Get there. Yeah.
Into right field.
Hold him. Beef slow. Hold him.
And they're content to play station to station. Here we go. The bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Hero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think.
Productive AB. Let's go.
You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores.
The third baseman.
Come on.
So
somebody come up big. Let's go.
Malone.
Somebody get in a gap here.
In the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
Son of a bitch. 95.
The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the play.
Attaboy.
Well up the line.
Good job, Brennan.
Attaboy.
Do a job. There you go.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing
Do a
as well as
job.
he is
Attaboy.
tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top
Let's
of it.
go, Wes.
Coming to the plate now, Wes Clark. Here comes the first pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
I was late on that?
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
That ball should have been crushed. That ball should have been smashed.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up
Just
with it, Hickey. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Just haven't been able to get that big knock. You know what I mean? All right, we're going to go Lawson
Leading
Lloyd
off
here.
the inning, Jude Fagan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game
Lawson
up.
Lloyd.
Graham Lawson is on to
Brett
pitch out of the
Carey's
bullpen in the
out of
bottom
steam,
half
I
of the
think.
8th.
All right, Graham, let's do the job.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right
Pitch one
side.
out. We'll take that.
Heinrich backs up a bit and he takes
pitch
charge
one
for
out.
the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Kirby McMullen.
Yeah, that's a
as he
beautiful
takes
pitch.
a cold strike at the knees.
That's
It's
a beauty.
0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Behind 0-2 now. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And a fastball swung
Heat.
on and missed as he just reared
That's some
back
country
there.
hardball
2
right there
away.
for you.
Ready now, Jacob Young. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's disgusting.
Swing and a miss as he
That's
chased
so
with 2 strikes.
filthy, bro. That's so filthy.
Trying
That's
to pick
so
things
filthy.
up where he left off. Noah
Danny hit
Campbell.
that.
He'll try and lead things off here in inning
All right, here we
number
go.
9.
Campbell.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh.
And he takes something off there
This
and
has
had
been a
him way
weird
out in front
hitting
for
day.
strike
'Cause
2.
Pitcher's
I've
got options
scattered
here. He
so
looked a little
many
bit out
hits.
front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Why swing
Fouled
at
off.
that? Why? Why would you swing at that? The difficulty is dynamic, so it's like near Hall of Fame.
Stays alive,
So-
still 0-2.
It's basically Hall of Fame difficulty because I've done
Now
pretty
here's
well.
the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
2-2 the count. This one's down to third. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Wow.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience. and
There's
I
like
can tell you,
rookie,
on a night like
pro,
this,
Hall
it's
of
tough
like
to get a good grip on the
All-Star,
ball.
Hall
It's a
of
little
Fame.
frigid out there, and he
Whatever,
might have lost
so.
a little bit of feeling in
It's
his
not on
fingers.
rookie, let's put it
Never
that
easy
way.
to make a good throw when that's the case.
Oh, ice, let's go, babe.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Go, Ice, come, babe.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive.
Early, wow.
Ball 2.
Look at that.
So you'd
I-
love for him to
I'm
offer
like
at
the-
that one,
I'm
but
a
the
pro at falling
execution
behind
was
0-2,
flawless.
getting back
Nice
2-2.
curveball
I
that
just-
starts
for whatever
in the
reason.
zone and breaks just out. Just a
Go.
great take by the batter.
Count full, 3 balls and 2
Gotta be there.
strikes.
Be tough. Be tough with 2.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Yes.
And this one's in the dirt.
Every time with Brady, every time swinging at pitches in the dirt. Every time.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1.
3-0.
He waits. Now the pitch. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
That was by me.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
It's a lot.
Not a bad time right here to put
I made
that
it the
runner in
whole
motion.
franchise, the
3-2
whole
count. You send
franchise,
a
all
runner,
30
if it's
teams.
a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Fouled away. Runners on first with one down.
Get into one here. Base hit, ball 4. Let's go.
Popped him up.
How do you
Hickey
pop up a
over to his left.
How do you pop up a sinker?
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Dallas Beaver. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A runner on first with 2 away.
Yeah, a lot of teams, not all of them. We picked the 30 we wanted.
A little quick on that swing. And he
early on that?
Behind 0-2.
Wow.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short.
All right, let's go get this dub. Let's go. Come on. Let's get this dub.
Ready for another shot now. Nathan Hickey. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Daniel Lloyd comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
I thought I fixed Daniel Lloyd's fastball. It's not showing that I did, though. So my changeup's 84, my fastball's 86? All right, something ain't right there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Here we go.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
What? Fill the zone. Got a 3-run lead.
Corey Aiken. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I guess I didn't fix his fastball.
1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. On first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Lang. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Fill it up.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Boy, get pitched.
And this is swung on and missed. So
right
now
they
find themselves down to their final strike tonight. So back
filthy
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
4-0.
Yeah, and they just keep keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game.
Wasn't exactly
so you have
pretty.
To appreciate it when it comes.
But we got it done.
4-1 finish in this evening's game.
4-0.
The Gamecocks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brett Carey gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Ryan Koberchek couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Daniel Lloyd
was a good game.
Down the save
it was a good game. It was interesting.
So that just about does it for
game.
Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire
hits.
crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching
16
MLB The
hits,
Show.
though.
For more,
runs,
make your way over
hits.
to theshownation.com.
Crazy we scattered 16 hits. Oh, yeah, Brett Carey dealt. Brett Carey definitely deserved to be player of the game. He dealt. I mean, look how many guys. We had Jeff, Noah, and both the Noahs had 3 hits. That's crazy. Like,
1 run on 6 hits.
It's just wild, dude.
They left 6 men on base.
I mean,
time of the ball game.
Malone 2 for 4. Had a solid day.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we
Heinrich's just tearing the cover off the ball right now. Yeah, Carey with a nice game. Lawson with the hold. Danny with the save. Not bad. Very, very good stuff. All right, appreciate you guys tuning in. A lot of fun. So we win game 1. Like I said, an interesting game for sure. I'm going to go eat dinner, guys. I appreciate y'all tuning in. We will get after it again tomorrow night. It's a back-to-back 4-1 wins. We'll play games 1 and 2 against Florida. Or, excuse me, games 2 and 3 against Florida. We'll close out the series. Game 1 against Florida State on Friday. So, yeah, like I said, really do appreciate y'all tuning in. Let's see. Let's simulate through the day here. Come on.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday.
In the AL Central,